Hey Doctors, not in preview. Welcome back to another yearly wrap up and Merry Christmas as well for us on the video. The main topic. Coincidentally, is my mum's boyfriend, but we got another Doctor Who Christmas special, which is nice. You know, we got a black Doctor Who. Most people were pissed by that from certain headlines. I haven't watched the full GB News video because it's about how woke it's got. Yeah, it's got woke, but I don't think having a black Doctor Who is a bad idea, to be honest. I hope we get an Asian one in the future. That'll be really cool. I'm dead serious, not being sarcastic. I genuinely think that'll be a cool idea. We get hate for it, but I mean, we've had a woman Doctor Who, now a black one. Why don't we just have an Asian one? I'm just saying, it makes a lot of sense, you know, but it keeps switching up. And I'll re-elaborate against comment if I said it, but Merry Christmas, and I hope you detoxers enjoyed it. I'm going to make it a consistent thing now that I'm going to wear a Santa hat during these videos. So, just to kind of celebrate the year, whether it's gone shit, just kind of reflect on things, just what the title says. Let's just get into the main rundown of the year. So, this year was mainly... No, it kind of felt like a part two of last year, really. Kind of like if it was like a lore to like some kind of anime or some shit. I know you find it ironic because it's like looks like some type of shit Chris Chan would wear, you know, fucking multicolored polo shirts. But you know, it's just it's been a fucking tough egg, really. It just feels like it's cracked open. The yolk's fucking going over the floor like someone's beat their meat for the thousandth time per day. That's an overstatement, but you know, like average porn addict, which I am getting rid of that habit next year. That's a promise. I'm rewatching the Easy Peasy Way to Quit PORN, and I'm also hoping by February to actually get the book just to read from time to time instead of just listening to it on YouTube, because I keep listening to this. The video on YouTube is called, I think it's called An Extremely Hydrated Man Reads the Easy Peasy Way to Quit PORN. So that's a good thing that happened this year, was I discovered that, because no offense to NoFap community, but half of the advice they give is shit. I'm not kidding. Like, I respect the Reddit community version of it because I discovered it from the actual overall. So it's a bit of like fucking what hair on me for some reason, must be from this. But then there's like other regurgitated advice on there which doesn't really help. Like, one thing that never helps in the true is don't stop counting your days. It doesn't fucking help. You know, maybe like mentally, you know, recite that, oh, I've done past a month, good, but just don't count it precisely or you're bound to relapse anyway. Because it's be like, oh, I've got to day 15 now, so I might as well relapse. You know, it's not fucking worth it. And there's just other stuff like that they don't really explain. There's never been nothing has ever been mentioned. I've been on the subreddit now for like a fucking year now, and not one post has mentioned about the easy peasy method ever on there. And I'm fucking serious. It's always the same shit. It's either like a young teenager who's like literally just reached puberty and is struggling. I'm like, well, you're just a kid, so you've got enough time to still build up yourself, and even if you struggle until 18, you'll get it early anyway. You'll overcome it. It's not like you're in your 20s or something and you're still fucking struggling like a complete fucking Kuma. What else? And it's just, you know, or there's the occasional girl on there, which I don't judge. No, it's just it's a more relaxed community, especially compared to a lot of the other fucking subreddits on Reddit, because a lot of them can be toxic or very opinionated to the point where it's like it's almost as if you're on like a alternative version of fucking Twitter, aka X, because that changed this year, which I don't mind the new name, but I've said this to like almost everyone in person. They should have called it Zend with an X, because sometimes X for slang could be a Z sometimes for like pronunciation of shit. Just look it up. I can't remember what they called it when they do that, but it should have been called Zend. I get Elon Musk who's trying to be cool, like, oh my god, X, you know, SpaceX, and oh my zany companies, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so why not just like, you know, X, oh my god, it's so slang and fucking out there. Yeah, I get it, but personally it's a shitty run because like barely anyone calls it X I've only ever known two people in real life, like in person, who've called it that. The only other two people on the platform I've known that actually says X is fucking Andrew Tate and Alex Jones, who I'm surprised this day Elon Musk actually brought back to the fucking site, because literally a year ago he was adamant on not bringing it back. I get it because of free speech, but after that school shooting dilemma Alex Jones in notorious for, I'm surprised he ever actually come back on it. So I'm very mixed. I started following him, Alex Jones, because I want to see what... Because he does have some good points. Some. I'm not saying a lot. Some. But a lot of the stuff he's still a bit doolally in my opinion with what he fucking says. But once you've been into the fucking fucking lost for words. That's it, when you're like clashing with right wing and left wing stuff, politics, that's the word I was looking for. Then it eventually gets to, I'm very mixed when it comes to politics, and I'm gonna be open about this. I don't care. It'll probably count me as being right wing or whatever, but because I always get confused because some people say right wing's bad and fucking all over the place. In my opinion, I find it more extreme politics in America than over here with what the shit I've fucking seen. So I'm just saying, I'm a conservative, okay? I'm openly going to say it to my fans. I'm a conservative, and people can fucking judge me, but sometimes even Labour in the UK has problems as well. So so be it. Okay, that's the end of my politics talk. Ukraine war's still been going on, which is complete shitter. I thought it would have ended in fucking early March, but this year, but no, of course it fucking didn't, because it's like any other war and probably last another fucking 3 years. This will probably age like fucking fine wine, because I'll probably be right, it just fucking carry on until like late 2026. Knowing our luck. There's that war to do with Palestinians going on as well. Great. More people fucking dying. Just what we needed. Literally fucking not long after COVID, we needed more people dying. Thanks a lot, fucking world. I hate you. I hate you with fucking guts, world. Just can't have a break. You can't breathe in the fucking fresh air. No, more people gotta fucking die. More people. It's fucking bullshit. It fucking actually angers me so much that I feel blood vessels come out from my fucking forehead. I hate this shit. I fucking hate it. I hate how fucking more depressing every fucking day headlines being. People like The Times, The Sun, The Mirror, BBC News, Sky News keep regurgitating the same fucking shit, people are struggling financially, global warming, new protests, fucking some parents have killed their fucking kid. There's been a stabbing in London or Birmingham, or a fucking war going on. It's a joke. It's a joke, and they're fucking thriving off it. They want you to be depressed. The news wants you to consume all this fucking bullshit. They want you to be depressed, and they make money off that shit. They're profiting off you being fucking depressed, consuming that shit. The only news I consume nowadays is GB News, because at least half of the time it spreads truth, especially compared to BBC News. Fuck BBC News, I'm sorry, but they've gone woke and it pisses me off. Fucking hate that company now. They fell off that bad, but they've been exposed twice this year for being just pieces of shits, and that's why I'm glad that middle finger meme was out there with that presenter. Fucking funny. I saw the context for it, so I know she's doing a countdown like that and then like that, but whatever. Now on to the realest shit this year, which kind of correlates from what I literally just talked about. A lot of losses this year. I'm just being blatant fucking open. I've kind of lost my sanity. Like my fucking serotonin's gone so low. I think you could fit a fucking pine cone like into the percentage, because it's gone that fucking low. Usually you'd crush the pine cone and it's just fucking that depressing. Luckily though, compared to last year, there hasn't been as much faults on that X. I'm just going to say the one from Norway. So it's become less and less, which I'm grateful for. I'm moving on. I'm doing what Tyler Durden said from fucking Fight Club. Just let go. What else? And speaking of girls, I haven't really had the best look for girls. I know you're going to think, oh, he's an incel, he's black pilled, What a fucking degenerate, man. Go outside more, touch grass, Watch more red pill content, and then most women are like trash, they're all 304s, just use them. All they want is money, and they only date guys that are like 6'1", you know, just fucking give up. First of all, I'm 6'2", so shut the fuck up. And two, women still date like fucking short guys. The biggest proof of that is my fucking mum. I'm not going to say what height my fucking mum's boyfriend is. He's shorter than me. So that is fucking proof. The other proof is there's a YouTuber Penguin Zoe, aka Moist Critical. I think he's like, what, 5'5", I can't remember, but he always acts like he's taller than he is, which is quite masculine anyway, and he kind of also does it like a running gag. He's short, yet he still has a girlfriend. I remember that kind of got fucking Sneeko pissed because he was trying to hide it, but you could tell in his fucking commentaries back with that drama this year. I was like, that was crazy this year as well. The fucking Sneeko versus Charlie drama. Personally, I was team Charlie, even though at the time I started to like Sneeko, but I only liked him half of this year. I only started liking Sneeko. But the only thing I hate about Sneeko at the moment is, fine, he can stay with the Fresh and Fit crew, even though I don't watch him anymore. I prefer watching the Whatever podcast. 10 times better, even though they follow the same format pretty much, but I find their content better. But he started hanging out with fucking Neon and still hangs out with Royce Cum, and I'm going to call him that because he's a fucking dickhead. I still can't believe the fucking audacity of Sneeko to hang out with that cunt, the clickbaiting, douchiest, money flexing cunt. Fucking what are you doing, Sneeko? Stop hanging out with degenerates or else you'll stay one. Actually be fucking more masculine. I have more respect for Aiden Ross, and that's saying a lot because he's done some stupid shit too. I have more respect for Aiden Ross than fucking Sneeko. Seriously. Fucking joke. See, Neon I can kind of pass through because I recently reposted on my X account, you know, Twitter, about if Sneeko actually makes Neon reformed, like a better fucking human being, then there's actually hope for fucking Neon. Because the amount of stupid shit he's been doing this whole fucking year, he even got banned from watching the fucking fights, you know, the MMA, that's it, I almost said NBA, the MMA fights. Because Neon fucking said that he would throw fists or whatever with fucking Trump, because he's a fucking dipshit. Also, that would make more sense if he was talking about Trump from fucking 5 years ago. Trump, in my opinion, has had a glow up because he's become better than he was fucking a few years ago. I hated Trump years ago. He used to be fucking brain dead. Let's build a wall type of mindset. Fucking dumbass Trump. I've grown to like him now, and I know I'll get hate for that, but Trump is far more better than he was a few years ago. I think the most stupidest Trump was like from 2016 up until mid-lockdown of the first phase, which was like late 2020. And then after that, then he started to become better after like early days of lockdown. Anyway, back onto other things. So, just that. Yeah, so back onto the Struggle Girls. So, earlier this year, my dad, and I will go back onto my dad, how much fucking prick he's been this year. And if he watches in the future, so be it, you know. It's just, I have to address this because it's been playing on my mind all fucking year. So thanks a lot, Dad, you fucking prick. Fucking absolute prick. You're supposed to be my dad, and all you've done is actually make my life fucking worse. So thanks a lot, you fucking prick. I had an argument over, like, my AirPods. They're like the Samsung ones. I call them bean pods because they're shaped like a bean. And I was just watching some TikToks. Luckily, I wasn't scrolling too much, you know. Stop trying to monetizing. Again, a great thing that fucking Sneeko said. I know I've already plugged that on the channel before, but it's fucking true. And then I was watching like this one that had to do with the Royal Guards, you know, London. They've got like the big, like, what are they called, bowl hats? I can't remember. They've got like the black pot on it. And then I couldn't hear my dad because I must have accidentally put the surround sound setting on. I can't remember because there's a thing like where you pair the AirPods, or they go like a quick bring sound, and I don't know if it's to do with that, but anyway, I didn't even have it turned up max. Like if I had it past the red barrier where it's like it's too loud, then fine. I deserve to get shouted at because that's me being a fucking idiot and being like, oh. But 9 times out of 10 when I'm using my AirPods, the quality's shit. I'm not kidding. Like I like it. You use it for some videos because it sounds quite surreal and stuff, but any other time, certain videos or stuff like that sound too fucking quiet. And even I have the same problem. I don't know if sometimes it's probably a mixture of my hearing being shit as well, but like, even when I'm on Spotify, I have to turn up my music quite high because it just doesn't sound fucking, as surreal and nice sounding. It just sounds too quiet, like you listen to it in a fucking library. Just, bad. Anyway, we had a massive argument over that. I got close to my dad because he kept fucking imitating me. Fucking going, fucking mong he is. He's a dumbass nowadays. He won't fucking snap back to reality like fucking Eminem says, because he just, he's so fucking stuck in his ways, and he always will be. He says he's going to change, but I don't believe that for the life of me, man. I'm just going to try and move on, because I know if I go back to something like that life, I'm going to be worse off than I am now. And I'm going to stick to that principle for probably most of my upcoming years. And it got that bad that he forced me to go out the house. And I'm saying this with truthful. Yes, I was uncomfortable at the time, but I didn't say, all right, I'm leaving. He said, get out. He fucking said that. So I've been telling that for everyone I know. He said, get out. I didn't fucking say that. Okay? He forced me out the fucking house. I felt uncomfortable. I felt threatened. So I fucking grabbed my shit and left. And before I left, I said, I'm sorry. He ignored it because he was that fucking blinded by rage, the hypocritical dipshit. And he then had the fucking audacity to shout out the window, something about, like, go ahead and hang yourself. All I remember it saying was somebody was hanging on herself, because he knows for the past fucking few years, ever since, 2021, when my mental health has been that shit, that I've been wanting to commit suicide, and I've been fucking close to it 5 times in the past 2 years. That's how fucking shit and degrading and fucking depressing my past fucking life has been. I've been trying to push through it like some fucking tyrant, okay? For the past fucking few years. I'm trying my goddamn hardest, and I've just thrown the most fucking obnoxious bullshit anywhere. And I hope I don't jinx this, but sometimes I feel like I might as well be crippled, because then I can just fucking wheelchair myself into a fucking river with bricks on me, so I could just drown like I fucking deserve, because half of the time this life just feels like, and I know this sounds like I'm being like very fucking black-pilled, incel, fucking, again, like doomer, that's like a doomer mindset, where's a cigarette and a fucking black beanie, because I feel like, but that's how I feel, and if people were in my fucking shoes, they'd feel the exact same, And back to the whole thing, and I did shout back to my dad that he should, I'm not going to say it, but something wrists, that, to do with cuts, let's just say. Because he had the fucking audacity to say that, so, fuck him. He's been trying to reach out to me, but he could be dead for all I care, because I could have committed suicide fucking 5 months ago, and it would have been too late. So, he's tough shit. He can go fuck himself, honestly. Fucking bastard. Ruined most of my life as well, fucking abusing me. Even shouted that back to him as well, abusing me all my life, and he used to fucking hit me around the head and threaten that he'd take granddad's belt off, and fucking hit me with it, because he's been traumatised as a kid. As soon as I have kids, I'm fucking ending that bloodline trauma. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I'm not scarring my kids when life has enough bullshit as it is. Diseases, financial struggle, poverty, fucking people dying every day. Fucking don't want that. My kids suffering with that shit. And also not also to fucking include that the school system's a fucking joke. Fuck me, man. Okay, back on, sorry, I know I keep over jumping different fucking topics, so let's go back to the main memo here. So, struggle with girls. So yeah, as I said, this correlates back to my dad. He helped me get a girlfriend, air quote that shit, because it was really my fucking girlfriend. Her name was, let's call her Samantha, even though her name began with a T, so you can guess all you want, detoxers, but yeah, her name was Samantha. Only people close to me know what her actual name is, but yeah, just call her Samantha. And we were only like talking for like, I think like 2 months, and her birthday, if I'm correct, was back in, was it August? I can't remember, it was that long ago, and I've been going through a lot of shit mentally. I don't fucking care when her birthday was. It was either August or November, but I really don't I know it definitely would have been November, because it didn't last that long. So it was early on this year, and it was before my birthday, so I'm assuming it's August. I could be wrong. Anyway, so literally 2 days afterwards, or a few days afterwards, I can't remember what it was, she broke the news to me that she was seeing someone behind my back. Yeah. And I could sense it a mile away anyway. She was acting strange. The replies were very dead, even though I was putting most of the effort in. I really wanted us to go to this Costa date because I set up to be at Costa. Fucking no prevail. And I could sense it a mile away because she was doing the stereotypical shit that most modern girls do, where they just act distant. So, and half of that I blame for my dad for even, he couldn't see enough potential in me that he had to do it for me. He didn't believe that the next time we'd see her, that I'd ask her out. No, he had to do it for his fucking 19-year-old son. Fucking unreal. It's in the list of reasons why I don't want to see the cunt, to be honest. Fucking prick. Next up, then I tried with another girl. Her name was, I would say her real name, Alicia. That's what I say. I won't say her surname, but it's Alicia. Again, this is why I make a running gag now. I don't ask girls for Costa anymore. The date will be elsewhere with this new girl who I'm building up to. So back to Alicia. I was again putting all the effort in. I wasn't too clingy like I was back in like 2021 with girls, where I like fucking reply like most of the day instead of actually acting busy or being busy. And by busy I don't mean that busy, okay? Dirty cunts. And it's just, you know, and I've just she acted interested, but then in the end like put the blame on me, you know, saying like, oh, where's it going, even though I asked her multiple times, are you down with this Friday? So and then it passed, and I was like, well, why didn't you reply to my text? Did you give me a fake number? I didn't say that to her, but that's what I was thinking in the back of my head. It's just pointless. I don't get it. Girls might as well either just reject me on the spot. I'd rather get rejected on the spot. Like, I know that hurts like fuck, but I'd rather get rejected on the spot than be friend zone. You know, I'd rather be than friend zone half the time, fucking kill myself, because like I'm sick and tired of just being friends with girls. Like, I'm not that unattractive. I know I can do better. I know I can look better. I know I can be better spiritually and with my conversation flow. And also, yeah, I want to look max because I know that my jaw doesn't look that lean yet, and I want to become like more buffed. Guys, now on to my potential future girlfriend. So, been doing work experience at, let's just say, a retail place. I'm not going to say where it is. And it's been going well. I've been doing it for like 7 weeks now. I finished off my work experience last week, just before Christmas. And then there's a girl there. I'm not going to say her name. Let's just call her Chrissy. Chrissy, wake up. Like that. Chrissy. So her name does begin with a C. So that's just a hint. She sounds like she's interested. We have a lot of good conversations. You know, the flow's there, the connection's there. And I'm hoping after Christmas to ask her out. So, fingers crossed, it might go somewhere. If it doesn't, I've got to move the fuck on and just find someone else. So be it. Now, the passings. So, there's been a lot of celeb passings. I won't kind of milk that, but you guys know. Obviously, the most recent one was sadly I forgot the actor's name, so please correct me in the comments. But the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the guy who played like the head of Deputy of Police, rest in peace. And yeah, now on to the ones I'm more close, like I know in person. So first off, because I go to college, and there was this lad, I won't say who. He sadly committed suicide. Then there was, not long after that, a kid sadly died in a mobile accident. Then you guys will know this one because it was all over the news, but there was these 3 lads who died in Snowdonia. And then this recent one was my friend. I might cry, who knows, but like his name was I just call him Al for short. Oh, Al. He's gone. You know, he had this trouble with his like lungs. I forgot what the illness is called. I always for some reason connect it with spina bifida, but spina bifida is one way like I have to be in a wheelchair, but it's like it's bifiblia or whatever it's called. This like thing where it's like in your lungs, and he had it ever since he was born. I just can't remember what the fucking illness is called. yeah, he passed away back on Friday. I found out the next day. Told a few of my friends, and I will tell some more tomorrow, just before this video uploads to my channel. It's been a shit year, I'm just being honest, you know. I was originally going to call it a title, but it's just mainly me reflecting, because I fucking hated this year. I really have. It's like, it kind of correlates to the last 2 years, but it just, deep down, mentally, I feel shit, like it's a repeat of 2021, because that was another year when my mental health just went down and just kept spiraling fucking down. And that's what I'm just trying to do. I want to feel like I've got purpose. Most men do. I don't want to feel so fucking alone, so isolated anymore. I want to, in the next 4 or more years, to actually get a girlfriend, because I'm sick and tired of like people who are either younger than me or a few ages older than me miraculously getting a girlfriend when most of them don't even seem like they're trying. Yeah, I am. I'm putting my fucking whole soul into it. It's not like I'm being like these half of the black pill YouTubers, because there's only like one that I respect, and I've melted him a lot, just like Hamza. But Wheat Waffles is the only black pill YouTuber I respect. All the other ones can fuck themselves. They're just so fucking depressing, and half of them don't even seem like they're putting the fucking effort into their life or their YouTube channel, so they can fuck off. For all I care. That's oh, and before I kind of reflect on the last thing, I just wanted to say as well, I am glad that this year also had the GTA 6 reveal. I know I'm kind of jumping off topic here, but that was good. It was one of the only few good things that happened this year. It's also glad that I went to Edinburgh, Scotland. That was amazing. And before I lost, well, me and my friends lost Ollie. Again, maybe. Let's go. That was his full name, but I won't say his surname, but Ollie. My condolences again to him. I was so glad that I got the chance to see him, and I will put a post as well on my socials about reflecting on him. But I was also glad not only that I got to know him as a person, hang around with him, socialise with him, get to know him more, but also just the fact that I got to see him at the Telford Comic Con, which was, they kind of converted the one from Wales, UK to Telford for the past 2 years, and it was a good surprise, and he was honestly like a brother to me, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm hopeful for next year, you know. I want to move on. I want to not move on with like about, but I mean move on from most things from this year. I just mainly want to persevere still, find more meaning in this life, actually kind of have my well-being, and just, you know, make my future self proud. Genuinely, I just need to have more fulfillment in this life, and stop wasting my time, stop kind of pondering every day. I just need to work on myself more, whether it's even maths. I'm shit at maths. I think I have dyscalculia, and hopefully by next year I'll be driving anyway, because I'm starting my actual driving lessons in January. So yeah. And also Wolves, the football team I support, they won on Christmas Eve against Chelsea, so I'm glad about that. And I just hope I hope I can mentally recover, because this year was complete fucking shit for me. I'm glad I made some friends in college. I genuinely am. It helped me, especially with a lot of shit I'm going through. But I just felt so fucking like shit. But hopefully next year you detox could do me a favour, and I hope by the end of next year I'll be past 500 subscribers. I really appreciate our detoxes. And I wish you all well for the next year, and I mean that spiritually. You detoxers can do this, and always remember that. Love you, detoxers. Peace.